Welcome everybody to another Deadman Pilates workout. This time you're going to work the whole body. We're going to use some weights in some of the exercises. Now I've got 2 kilos here. If you have got 1 kilo or 1.5, or you've just got something from the house that weighs roughly that, that's fine. A little bottle of water, something like that. Because we're going to concentrate on lots of different parts of the body while we're isolating another part. So there's going to be lots of teaching points. So, first of all, we're going to do lateral raises. Now, let's just put the weights down. I want you to stand with your feet like that in a V, so that you're squeezing your glutes and you're lifting out of your pelvis and you're dropping down. You're standing really weirdly tall, okay? And I want you to drop the shoulder blades down and you stay there, and you're going to float your legs up while pulling your navel backwards. So it's, so you're stretching your arms out over there, okay? This is working your shoulders. But good placement of the shoulder girdle will help you with laptop shoulders. Just saying. So lateral raises like that. Holding your weights. Then we're going to do a bent over row with a tricep extension. So I'll do this sideways. You bend your knees and you've got a nice flat back from the top to your tailbone. And you're going to bring it here, up to your hip, and then extend and tense your triceps and back down. So you're squeezing your shoulder blades together, then extending and back down. Then we're going to hit the glutes and the quads. You're going to turn your toes out. You're going to hold on to your weights. You're going to go down into a squat and do 2 front raises while you're holding the squat. We're going to come back up. We're going to do probably about 8 reps on each one, and we're going to do them 3 times this first set. Okay, ready, pick up your weights. So feet in a V, squeeze your glutes, and I'll keep reminding you about that. Okay, drop the shoulders and stand up tall and pull the navel in. Squeeze the glutes, take a breath in, breathe out and float. Don't go too high, I need to go there. Lengthen. And 3. Everybody all right? Keep squeezing those glutes. Wonderful. Stretch. You've got 3 more here. 1 and 2. Really stretch your arms apart. 3 and down. Knees bent, hips out. Hands start here, and then you're going to bring them up to your waist. Sorry, not your waist, your hip. Here we go. 1. Now extend. And down. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Extend. And again. Lengthen the neck. Extend. Back. Down. So it's the extending bit you probably find a bit difficult. You want to stop there. Try and stop there. We've got 4 more here. Squeeze. Up. Extend. Back. Down. And again, squeeze those shoulder blades. Extend the triceps. Get a little squeeze. We've got 2 more. See how I've almost got my toes off the floor? I know that's weird, but it helps me squeeze the glutes when I'm standing in this position. Back down. Perfect. And up. Okay, now for the lower body, toes turned out, weights in front of you. You're going to drop down into that little sumo squat and lift 1. Keep it up, drive up through your heels so you use your glutes, and we're going to do that again. Try not to swing the weights, very tempting. And lift up, back down, hold it there, keep the knees pushed out. 2, squeeze up, back down. This is number 4, we're doing 6 of these. Back up and down. Last one. I know, it's dodgy, isn't it, sitting in that sumo squat, waving your arms about. Back, squeeze, drive up. Well done. Just shake the legs out, they might need shaking out. I'm going to go back to the lateral raises. So heels together, squeeze the glutes again, drop the shoulders nice and tall. Clench the glutes really hard. Nice strong position, 8 reps. Let's go. And try not to bang here and fling them up, just place them. So clench and bring them back down within a few inches of your thigh. 3 to there. 4. We've got 4 more. So as you lift, you pull the navel. Tighten your corset muscles. I've totally lost count now. I think there's 3 more. 1 and 2. So pull your navel back when you're lifting the arms. 3 Fantastic. Good. Row the tricep. Here we go. 1. And back down. And a squeeze. Hold up there. That's it. And down. And squeeze and extend. Back down. And again, squeeze, extend, lock them out almost so you get the good squeeze in your tricep, the back of your arm. We're going to do 4 more. So first it's upper back, then you creep to the upper arm. Keep the navel pulled in, because the back is at quite a vulnerable position here. You can't do it with a rounded back, so make sure it's nice and straight. Squeeze, last one, up, back, down. Perfect. On to our 6 lower body exercises. Ready, here we go. All the way down. And up, perfect, and down. Up. Try and aim the inside of your knee to the outside of your foot. You're thinking, oh, what's that? But that keeps your glutes fired up. We're going to do 2 more. Hold it down. 1. I'm supposed to be doing 2 lifts, aren't I? And I'm not. 2. And up. Back down. 2. So I was yakking. 2. I'm going to do 1 more for that. You can rest if you've done it properly. And up, down, up, down, and up. Now, we're going to do a 3rd set. So we're going to do that for the set 3 times. But we're going to start from the bottom. So we're starting with a squat with the 2 front raises, 6 reps. I know, it's a little bit of a double whammy on the legs. Here we go. Toes turned out. Drop down into that sumo. Here we go. Reach out, pull the navel back, so using all your back muscles to lift those. Drop down, keep the knees turned out. 1, 2. Back up. Perfect. Here we go. 1. Try not to swing. 3 more to go. All the way down. Lift. 1 and 2. 2 more to go. I know, they're starting to feel it now, aren't they? 1, 2. You're doing a cracking job. Here we go. Hold it. 1 and 2. Squeeze through the glutes to come up. Good. Here we go. Row, tricep extension. Hips out, nice flat back, knees bent, and 1. Extend, back, down. Keep that navel pulled in. Squeeze, up. 3. Extend, back, down. Number 4. Extend, back, down. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Don't get hunched like that. 3 more. 1. Up. And 2. Squeeze. And 3. Squeeze. Up. Down. Roll up straight into your lateral raises. Heels together, toes turned out. Remember, you're floating. We're floating. Clench those glutes hard. Here we go. 2. 3. Try and tighten your corset. 4. So pull the navel right in. Tighten your stomach muscles. 3 to go. 1. 2. And 3. Well done, everybody. Just put the weights down. Just have a little stretch on your hamstrings there. And the other side, just tilt your pelvis. And then just do a little stretch, take your feet wide. And then just walk your hips over to this side and stretch on the inner thigh. Now I'm going to do some side bends, followed by some T raises. So still using your weights. Let's practice. So, you're here in the V position. Glutes switched on, and you're going to do a side bend is this. You breathe in and you breathe out, but we're going to make it harder by putting this arm here. Keep it glued to the bicep. You breathe in and you breathe out. We're going to do 5 each side. We're going to do it just twice. First set without weights and the second set with weights. Then the second exercise is a T raise where you do a T shape. So you're going to go up, open, back, down. we want you to do is not do that. So you're using your core muscles to keep you absolutely still. Okay, weights down in front of you to start with. Make sure you stay nice and still and don't tremble them. Heels together, clench the glutes really hard. Right arm by your right ear, don't let it drift away. Left hand can be here or here, I'm going to keep it here. Drop the shoulders, here we go. You're breathing in to move to the left. Breathe in. Breathe out using all this to come up. And again, breathe in. 3, and up. Still clench those glutes, 2 more. Right over. Drop the shoulders. And 2, change arms. Here we go. Breathe in, stretch. Try not to push the hips out. You're reaching out over here. The effort is coming up, so use all this to come up. Breathe in. Keep this arm relaxed. The only thing that shouldn't be relaxed is your midsection. 2 more. Breathe in. Big explosive exhale. Fantastic. Okay, now we've got your T raises. Grab your weights. Try not to swing them. You're lifting up, open, back, down, up, open, back, down. Be aware of your midsection and what it has to do to keep your spine completely still. So you're just working your arm, your shoulder muscles. We're going to do 4 more. 1. Don't take them higher than your collarbone. 2. Keep clenching those glutes. I know. Keep squeezing hard. 3. We're going to do 1 more. Lift up, float them away from you. Open, squeeze, and back down. Fantastic. We're doing that again. Now, if you're feeling brave, put 1 weight down. This arm holds onto the weight, and it'll take you over. If you feel your arm collapsing, try not to let that happen. Dump the weight, just have it without weights. But it's this section and your obliques that you're going to use. Okay, heels together. 5 reps, that's all. Here we go. Breathe in. 4. I can't speak while I'm doing it other than to count. You've got to try not to let your stomach muscles come out. Difficult. Okay, glue that ear to that bicep. Drop the shoulder. Squeeze the glutes. Let's go. Breathe in. So you breathe in, pull the navel in. Keep it in, pull it in further, come up. 3 more. Be tall. 2 more, keep squeezing those glutes. And again. T raises. Last time, 8 reps. Heels together still. Let's float, let's not swing. Here we go. Clench. 1. Squeeze. Fantastic. So don't swing. Get them to about here, then lift again. And you'll realise that you have to pull your navel backwards a little bit. Brace your stomach muscles gently to be able to lift those weights safely. This is number 4. Open, back, down, and again lift, up, open, back, down. 2 more. Float up, lengthen the neck, squeeze, back down, and again lift up, open, and down. Fantastic, well done. Our last little section in this workout is press-ups. I know you're going to go, oh no. Press-ups and triceps. Let's have a quick run through of press-ups. So you need these for your triceps. So, press-up. Your upper body needs to be the same all the time, the same position. So I've got the little finger. If you've got a mat, I've got a little finger on the mat. But it will depend how long your arms are. Now I'm going to do a box press up to start with. Fingers are facing forward, I've locked my shoulder blades down, so when I go down, my elbows are going diagonally behind me. I pause at the bottom and then I push the floor away, literally. So you go, breathe in, I'm going to do 5 more and you're going to watch or you can do it with me. This is just a little practice and then we'll crack on with it. Here we go. See how my head, you don't have to go that low if you don't want to. You can take your knees back if you want to, but see how the upper body position never changes. 2 more, 1 and 2. That's press ups. You're always going to do just 8 press ups. Then we're going to go flat on your tummy. You're going to have a weight in each hand, holding it lengthways, toes together, heels turned out, and you're going to lift. Now try and keep your arms really straight because it'll hit the triceps there as well as the back of the shoulder, which is totally marvellous. We're going to do, because if you're holding your weights, it'll be quite difficult. We're just going to do 5 really good reps of those. 8 reps of press-ups, 5 reps of your little tricep rear raises. Here we go. Let's go for our press-ups first. Put your weight on one side so you're ready. Get into your position, so check where your knees want to go. Try not to do that. Lose your head in your neck. Drop the shoulders, and even if you're just going to there, that's absolutely fine. Here we go, 8 press-ups. Just get on with it, Deadman, they're waiting. Here we go. 1, 2. I'm going to do them all like this, and then I'll make them slightly difficult when we do it the second round. 4. Drop the shoulders, pause at the bottom. 5, we've got 3 more. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up. Perfect. Flat on your tummy. Grab hold of your weights. Hold them lengthways with your palms facing the ceiling. Chin tucked in, nice straight arms. We're only doing 5, remember. 1. Squeeze your glutes, that'll help. Now lift your navel away from the P that's rolling underneath your belly. 2 more. 1. Stretch the arm, just stretch. 2. Back down. Let go of your weights. Bring yourself up. Okay, press-ups again. So you already used those triceps in your press-ups and just now. Now you're going to use them again. So they're going they're a bit whimpering. It's cool because we're strong. Gorgeous, that's what we are. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take my knees back a little bit. You can keep your knees where they are as long as your head is going beyond your fingertips. Ready, let's go. 8 press-ups. Breathe in. Up. 2. Up. Remember you can lift a knee if you want to make that harder. 3. 4. Elbows going directly behind you. 5. And 6. We've got 2 more. 7. 8. Up. Fantastic. Back on your front. Grab hold of your weights. 5 of your little rear raises. So stretch the arms out away. If you struggle with that weight, because it will be hard because you're facing downwards, have no weight at all and just really stretch the arms. Breathe in, breathe out, squeeze the glutes and lift. Don't forget that P rolling underneath your navel. 2. 1 more. Fantastic. Back up, last round of press-ups. Now if you want to go harder, you can take 1 knee off the floor or both knees off the floor. It is better if you have both knees on the floor but you practice getting your chest closer than the floor than to have both knees off the floor and do that. You're going to get much more benefit in your chest muscles and much more strength benefit. And then you can progress to taking your knees off. Okay, we're going to do 8. I'm going to do 4 of them with my knees off the floor. Here we go. 1. Push up. 2. Push up. 3. 4. Now I'm going to put my knees on the floor. 1. Up. 2. Elbows still facing behind you. 3. 4. But and 4. I'm going to do a little bonus one. Flatten your tummy. And palms facing the ceiling, stretch your arms out, lock the shoulders down, squeeze the glutes and lift. 4, last one, and 5. Perfect. Get rid of the weights. Just roll over onto your side, like this, with your arms here, resting on this bottom arm, and reach out with this top arm and just take it over. Try and keep the shoulder on the mat, keep the knees together, just get a stretch in your chest there. Come back, just do it again. Reach, keep the knees together, the hips stacked. Bring it back, and you can just roll over the other side, but I'm going to just swing around so I can look at you, because you're lovely. Arms here. Right over. See, it's quite easy to let your knees lift. Try not to let them rotate. Bring it back. Get a little stretch in your pectoral muscles there after those press-ups. Come back, then you're going to do your triceps. Put one hand down your back and the other hand. So press it right down like that. And that will stretch that muscle which you've been contracting. Bring yourself up, take a big breath in, breathe out. One more, breathe in, breathe out. You stars, well done. See you again very soon, thank you.